Hello everybody, I'm Moldy, and this is Elden Ring once again. And before I go throwing myself at Mohg again, there's something I want to pick up that'll allow me, that I think will allow me to just completely obliterate him without even lifting a finger. I mentioned it in the last episode. There is a spell that I learned about called Terra Magica, and if I understand correctly, it puts down a sigil on the floor, and as long as you stand within that sigil, all spells that you cast will be greatly empowered. Now, I've never used this spell before, though I'm 100% certain I picked it up with a different character who was not a mage build, and had no use for it with him. But since good old Crumplethorpe here likes to melt things with his laser, it might be just what I need to completely annihilate Mohg without even having to step anywhere near him. And it should be in a cave, sealed with a stone sword key, around here on the base of the Academy of Lucaria. Ooh, that bear's a pretty good shot. Now I just need to figure out where exactly this cave is, and hope I don't get sniped by a goddamn bear again. Well, look what I ran into. Weren't expected to find one of those boys skulking around here. But it's fine, I can outrun it. I can outrun this guy even though he's on a horse, because he's out there doing whatever the hell it is he's doing. Running around, dinging his bell, spraying mist. And I might be taking the wrong way around this big-ass academy building. It might have been much closer had I gone left instead of right. But I'm committed to the path I've chosen. Okay, here it is. Found it. It's right here. I do remember finding it when I was on my way to the ruin-strewn precipice before. Had I just remembered that little bit of information, I'd have found it a lot sooner. Anyway, we'll just turn you on. Make our way into the depths. Kill whatever monsters I am way over-leveled for, like this rat. Bam, one shot, way over-leveled to be in here, but this cave happens to contain a thing that I want that'll make my life a lot easier. Well, I think it'll make my life a lot easier. It could be a complete waste of time coming here. Might be a buff that's completely negligible. I wouldn't know because I've never used a mage build before. This character is my first mage build that I've actually stuck with. I started one on my own and then kind of lost interest in the game. Well, lost interest in playing it by myself. And that dude's just sitting there rotting in the files. That character's name was Albinoric Billy. The reason I named him that is because he's running around wearing the Albinoric mask. And I was leveling my arcane with him and thought it might be fun to do some magic. But anyway, that ain't what we're here for. We're here to find ourselves a particular spell that I think is gonna solve problems. But like I said, it is distinctly possible that that spell is just a huge waste of time. And this boy's over here shooting meteors into the sky. But too bad for him, I'm over-leveled as fuck. There's the boss fog. But before that... Aha! I knew there was a guy up on a ridge somewhere waiting to shoot magic at me. But unfortunately for you, I have magic that I can shoot too. Now what have we in the chest? Why, it's a little rune arc, of course. Now, about that spell, that Terra Magica, I gotta get through a couple of crystallions first. And bam, baby! You ought to know not to go spamming attacks like that. And that was 77 damage that I stabbed you with, and it took a decent-sized chunk out of your health bar. You big, heavily defensive bastard. Now quit your pokies, and you're poking still, but now you're cracked, and you've lost your defense. Which means you are completely helpless, and you, sir, are casting spells which I don't appreciate, and I just need you to crack for me. There it is. There's that crackly little boy. So now you're dead. I got crystal release, and this will be an elevator that takes me up to an otherwise inaccessible tower in the academy, which should house a treasure chest that will give me Terra Magica. And I would be smart to go find me another memory stone. In fact, I think I didn't grab the memory stone from that little sorcerer tower next to where we fought the Knights Cavalry that gave me Bloodhound Step. So I'm gonna have to go look into that after I pop open the treasure chest up here and claim that spell I've been droning on about for the past 8 minutes. And here we are, Terra Magica. And I'll take a quick look at that to make sure it does what I think it does. One of the glintstone sorceries of the Academy of Rea Lucaria draws an Academy sigil upon the ground, raising the magic strength of those within. Once the sigil would be cast from the highest belfry of the Academy, covering the entire institution's grounds. This spell allows such vivid experience of spell-casting success, it turns many a fledgling into a true sorcerer in a flash of newfound understanding. So yeah... And it only requires 1 memory slot, so if I do happen to get me a memory stone over here from Lens Rise, I won't have to go unsocketing one of my other spells. I like my Stars of Ruin, I like Adula's Moonblade, and I definitely like Fire and Malazer, and I don't want to get rid of any of those things. And as you can see, this door is sealed off, and there's no way of opening it, but there is a way of getting around it, and that was not the way. Ah, there's the balcony I gotta land on. At least I think that's the balcony. And... okay, yep, I'm on the roof. Alright, we are in. Nice and safe. I've heard that some people were abusing this location in multiplayer. They'd hide in this tower and then use the Taunter's Tongue to lure in invaders who couldn't reach them, because there's no way to get in here without riding Torrent, which you cannot do in multiplayer. So they'd just go in here and let the invaders come, and then they'd leave, and then they'd get free runes out of it. A method of AFK rune farming, which is severely frowned upon by everybody in the Souls community. And there's a memory stone. And while I'm in this Dragon Barrow section, I'll go and get that map, because this incomplete map of the place is really pissing me off. I want that map. I'm tired of looking at this big dark section right here when the rest of the map is all filled out and grand. So we're gonna fix that problem right quick. But of course, before we go, I'm gonna stick Terra Magica in that newfound slot of mine. And yeah, here's the balcony I came in on. Should be safe to jump off. Yep. Nothing like shattered ankles to start your day. Terra Magica. There we go. And I want to see how much stronger this makes my magic. And the best way of testing that would probably be on that dragon right there. Or maybe it wouldn't. Who knows? I sure don't. And I don't see a quick way of getting up there unless I were to teleport up here. So, here's how I'm gonna test this. I'm going to fire off Comet Azure at the dragon without Terra Magica and see how much damage that does with the FP I got. I'll reset it and then try it again with Terra Magica. And alright, I think this would be close enough to land the hit. Boom! No, it was not. Shit. Well, let's try it again. This should definitely be close enough. And what the shit? Hey, asshole! I'm shooting you with lasers! Pay attention! There we go. 670 without Terra Magica. And then I'll have to get close enough to cast Dispel both of the spells and actually hit the damn thing. Now that I think about it, the Black Blade Kindred up there at the Bestial Sanctum would probably be a much easier target to test this on. That bitch don't move at all until you piss it off. So, Terra Magica. And fire at my laser! Please don't move too far away, you son of a bitch. I'm trying to test something. Allow me to test it, please. Now hold still while I laser you. Okay, yes, that is quite a difference. Quite the difference. And now that we know that kind of difference, let's slay this bitch. 'Cause I'm tired of putting up with your continued existence. Now, you want some of this now, don't ya? Yeah, you wanna burn me, but I'm too smart for ya. Now suck on my stars, bitch. Ow. Well, you do hit very hard, as expected of a fucking dragon. And, okay, fuck off. Get your ass up, drinky juicy. And, yep, you're doing that. Bring your head down here, asshole, so I can slash it. I want to slash that head. Slash that head. And, oh, you're moving. You ain't supposed to do that. You're supposed to stay within head slashing range. But you ain't gonna do that, no sir. Alright, now, mother of an ass. Okay, good. Head comes down, sword goes in. Everybody's happy. Ow. This bridge ain't exactly the most ideal location for fighting a large beast that can cover great swaths of land in raging flames. But we play the hand we are dealt. And there's nothing we can do about the hand we are dealt until we murder the bastard that dealt us this bad hand. And, alright, now give me that head, baby. Give me that big dragon head. Okay. Alright. Just enough room to huddle up in the corner and not get burned. Alright, now put your head down where I can smack it. I wanna smack your head. I wanna smack your head. Get your fucking head down here, you head-hogging piece of shit. Give me that head! Give to me! Right now, please. Quit flying and jumping and shit. You know you wanna get slain. And slain you shall get because there's fucking frostbite on you. Booyah, motherfucker. 80,000 runes. And you know what? I'm gonna come up here and see how much a Terra Magica Comet Azure does to that Blackblade Kindred. And I'm gonna use my super juice to see if I can't just outright melt him entirely. There you go. A little more strength for ya. And we'll just stand right here. Cast you, drink you, and fire away! Oh yeah, that's really good. Complete destruction! And that's another 88,000 runes in the bank. If that's anything to compare Mohg to, I think we're gonna be just fine. Where have you been all my life, Terra Magica? Sitting in that chest in the top of the academy, of course, that's where you've been. Oh god, there's boulders here. Balls roll down a hill, and I don't want a ball inside of me ass. 'Cause that would be gay, and I ain't into that shit. No offense to anyone who is into that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just not into it myself. Don't go forcing your things onto me. And that was the sound of Bear, who's probably about to try and shoot me right now. Fucking Bear got a gun. Oh, look, another bear. Except that bear is a lot less intimidating than the other bear because it ain't a rune bear, it's a regular bear. And I'm just gonna turn you on, mister. So now that's on. There's the Divine Tower of Kaled, where we can reactivate Radahn's rune. There's a fucking dragon right there that I ain't gonna fuck with. It ain't a special boss dragon, it's just a regular roaming the field dragon that doesn't even drop a dragon heart. That dragon ain't got no heart! And you expect me to call you a dragon when you ain't got that kind of heart, mister? I think you are so full of shit right now. Anyway, gold rune, Gravelstone. There's dragons roaring and trying to come and get me. There's the map. Yoinkus! We got the Dragon Barrow map, and I also got a dragon probably trying to chase me down, but it ain't chasing me very good. And you, sir, are a fucking scarab, and you got a ball with a thing in it that I want, and it's about to explode. Somber Schmitting Stone. Good for me. I don't have anything that uses somber stones. Well, actually I do, but it's already fully upgraded, and we finally got the map fully complete. At least the above ground part of the map. There might be another chunk of underground map that I'm missing. So, while I'm here, I might as well go activate Radahn's Great Rune so that I can remember what the hell it does. And you can fuck right off, mister. Feels good to be coming to this place at an appropriate level. Because every other time I came here, I was severely underleveled and getting my ass kicked by everything. So I ran past everything except for them little guys, because I know I could easily stun lock them and push them off the cliffs and shit. Now, alright. Yeah, you fall. There you go. Them's the strategies I used on them little guys when I wasn't adequately strong to deal with them. Uh-oh. Yep. Alright, good. Thought I'd fucked the jump up in a fantastically bad manner. Good to see I was wrong about something. That is one thing you'd be glad to be wrong about. Now, I think this ladder puts us safely in a part where we can get inside the tower. Yeah! And now that we are in here, there are two ways we could go. We could head this way, which I'm pretty sure takes us... Okay, that's the other way. That way takes us down into the deeper section of the tower. This way takes us up to the top where we can activate Radahn's rune. And if we go, and we are gonna go down in them steps and see what's down in there after we take care of the rune thing. And it's kind of a pain in the ass down in there. It is what everybody hates about Blighttown in Dark Souls 1. Those narrow paths and having to carefully drop down to platforms below. And down there at the very bottom we will find an overused boss who guards a very cool weapon. A boss that I got very angry at, ended up pounding on my old desk and breaking a part of it, which is why I got this new desk. Elden Ring made me break my desk. It'll do that to ya. And that's also why I made this rubber band ball, so I have something to squeeze when I'm starting to get really angry, so that I won't go destroying my desk. Of course, I could go buy a legitimate stress ball, but I feel better about making my own things. Now let's turn the rune on. Radahn's Great Rune. And raises maximum health, FP, and stamina. That's what it does. A Great Rune of the Shard Bearer Radahn. Its blessing raises all your shit. Radahn was amongst the children of Rennala and Radagon, who became demigod stepchildren after Radagon's union with Queen Marika. The Great Rune burns to resist the encroachment of the Scarlet Rot. And I'm not sure if I read the other stuff about these, about the Great Runes, so here we go right now. This Great Rune is known as the Anchor Ring, found in the center of the Elden Ring. The first demigods were the Elden Lord Godfrey and his offspring, the Golden Lineage. And that the Omen King was born of the Golden Lineage, and that he was indeed the Lord of Leyndell. Oh wait, this Great Rune is the Anchor Ring that houses the base and proves it proves two things: that the Omen King was born of the Golden Lineage, and that he was indeed the Lord of Leyndell. Yes, so he was Godric's brother, apparently. And Mohg is also his brother. And basically what happened with Mohg is he went and kidnapped Mikola, who is also his brother, and fucked him to death. so that he could become Lord, since Miquella was an Empyrean. Anyone who is the consort of an Empyrean, by default, becomes an Elden Lord of sorts, and he's trying to use that to get some stupid-ass blood god to make shit all stupid. And this rune perfects those who have been born anew. Children born anew by Renala are all frail and short-lived, imperfect beings, each and all. So there, that's done. And now, I almost forgot that I'm supposed to go down into the depths of this tower. I was about to go melt Mohg really good, but that can wait. We got some pain-in-the-ass platforming to do. And that pain-in-the-ass platforming is down this way. I remember coming through here with the meteoric ore blade, which is a katana, and the skill that is on it that you cannot change is gravitas, which I know for a fact I showed off earlier in the playthrough. But for those of you who are unaware of it, with gravitas, you stab the sword into the ground, and then it makes gravity magic that pulls people towards you. And there's one particular guy on a narrow walkway in here at a point where they, like, intersect, and I had the angle just right and used gravitas to yank him off the ledge and send him falling to his death. Ah, ahead. So yes, ahead we shall go. And we'll drop down right here on this suspiciously cracked beam, and it could not support my weight. Ow, oof, ouch, my ankles and bones. Why is it always bridge? Good question. So, I think I'm gonna wanna drop carefully to this platform. Take what you got. And then I think I want to land in that thing over there. Bravery required ahead. Why is it always jumping? Because jumping, that's why. Alright. Landed safely. Down. Yes, this is the way. I know the way. To pull the sleigh. To grandmother's house we go. Likely tale. Wanna go home? I wanna go home. Everyone wants to go home. So... don't remember where to go from here. Probably here. Okay. And from here we go here. And over here's. And there's that guy I was talking about that I fucking gravitased. Now you can suck on my magic and step off the edge because you're a fucking idiot. So now that we got him out of the way, nothing stops us from simply stepping on this bad boy, which brings us back up, which might seem counterintuitive to our goals of getting to the bottom of this tower, but it's actually a great help because this is where we need to be. Also, it gives us a shortcut that cuts out that chunk of platforming we've already done. And there's also a rather tough enemy on that walkway that we just found ourselves on. And there's a distinct possibility he might clap me cheeks. And I don't want to be stuck having to redo that platforming. So there we go. Yep, there's that guy I was just talking about. Ow. Okay. Yep. He's got a really cool sword that you can, in fact, get him to drop, but it's a very rare drop, and I don't intend to farm it. And I saw that other player's ghost and thought somebody was sneaking up on me. How dare you be another player in here, making me all paranoid and shit. What did you drop? Your Black Flame Monk armor. That is some cool armor. I do like the swords they got. These some cool looking swords, though they don't work too well with my build. I stick to what I got, but I do want to have it just to have it. So now then, why is it always bridge? Wait, is this the same... Is this the same thing that I already dropped down on? Yes, it fucking is. Yes, it fucking is. So... I guess I might have been wrong about wanting to be where the ladder was. Just like I was wrong about that particular part of the jump. Well, this is going very poorly. I never thought I'd have trouble out of these guys. You ain't getting a chance to cause me any trouble. There. Problem solved. Good. Fuck these guys. Popping up in here like that, guarding they posts like good knights. And I don't care about your stupid ass message making that fucking Metal Gear Solid reference for the billionth time. I just want to use the fucking ladder. So now, this ain't no door, it ain't no illusory wall. I'm gonna take this elevator back down, and then we're gonna wrap around to the other side of this big central pillar. And this guy is gonna be none the wiser, because he's got a sword in him. Cause fuck this guy and everything he stands for. So you go up and we'll just cautiously work our way around. And I believe we'll find another drop to make. Yes, that looks very droppy. That looks like the kind of drop we need to make. And down. Yes, down indeed. And do I have any soft cotton before I do this? Yes, I do. Nullify my fall damage, please. And... alright. Thank you, cotton. Otherwise, that fall would have hurt like hell. Might not have been guaranteed death, but it would have hurt. So now that we're safely down here, there's another one of those black flame monks just up ahead, and the overused boss that I already mentioned. And if you've played the game before, or paid any attention to what I've been saying about this particular boss, then you already know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. You are spinning around with that crazy-ass flamey sword and making fucking flames shoot out of your hands. Now die! What you got? A smoldering butterfly, of course. Can't be anything cool, now can it? Now let's fight yet another Godskin Apostle. You son of a bitch. This one, however, is pretty tough because of the area he is in. And yeah, stop shooting your flames at me, trying to stop me from drinking all of my juice. I can counter your shit with very little problems. Now suck on sword. Good. Here's a little magic for ya. Oof. And a distinct lack of dodging on my part. Now, there you go. Ain't no trying to punish my heels. Not this time, mister. Yep. Whoop. And there you go. Oof. You gotta go doing shit like that. Is it just me, or did they kind of nerf these guys' input reading? Because normally, every single time you reach for that flask, they throw that fireball at you. And he ain't doing it so much this time around. I ain't complaining about it. It's just something I am taking notice of. Now, you're doing that. Now you gotta throw your fireball. I mean, I did just drink my juice, and you ain't throwing shit, which is very uncharacteristic of you. And, alright. Now, drinky juicy time. Now what, you ain't got no fireballs left? There it is. And here's another one for me to counter. I just love me some Carian retaliation. That's some real good shit. And now, alright, I want to top up before I go in for another attack. And you are being oh so kind about that this time around. Oof, he poked me. He poked me good. And, woo, drinky juice time. Fireball coming back at you in the form of blades that you managed to avoid. Good for you. And you're done. So now I got your clothes. Just leaving his big, spindly body lying there naked. Got a fuckload of runes. And we got ourselves the Godslayer's Greatsword. And let me see where that sword at. Oh, it's right there. Sacred Sword of the Gloam-Eyed Queen who controlled the Godskin Apostles before her defeat at the hands of Malekith. The black flames wielded by the Apostles are channeled from this sword. So yeah, I got that, and I also don't have enough strength, dexterity, or faith to wield it. So now, I'm gonna head on back to here, pump them runes into my body, and then I'm gonna shoot a giant gaping hole in Mohg's chest. Now let's see if this strategy works. Terra Magica, juice it on up, and fire away! Just step a little closer, there you go. Alright. Burn him down! And there goes all of my power. And firing again! Yep. Well, had you stepped closer just a little bit faster, that would have killed you before you could even go shouting nihil. So, yeah, guess we're doing this. Might just get myself killed intentionally, and then try it again, while taking a few steps closer. Oh, there's blood erupting out of my body. Yeah, it's great. So, trying that again, but getting a little closer this time. Because there was a couple seconds of laser that he did not get the privilege of standing in. Terra Magica, drink the juice, foreign laser! Yeah, sit there and take it, Mohg. Yeah, thrust your shit into the sky, and there you go. gonna just slash you up while you do that. Now then, we've got a real big lead into the second phase. Fucking skipped phase 1 entirely. And, yep, raining blood as per the usual. And now you're over there. Up. And let's have some juice before I get hurt anymore. Yeah, come on, big boy. Now, with your stupid blood rain. I think not. I think you should learn how to not go manipulating the weather like that. Let nature take its course. Naturally, please. Now, let's just chop you up, oh, nicely. But you got your stupid blood fire all over the ground. And your shit's dumb, Mohg. Why you gotta worship a stupid-ass blood god and go cornholing your brother for it? That's all weird. You and your crazy-ass incestuous bullshit you got going on. Ow. Whee! Oh, you're spraying me with blood. Now. Ow. Just drink it up and start rolling, please. And, okay, good. Now, you're about to do that, and I ain't getting caught up in it. Oh, fuck off. How in the hell did that hit me? Okay, you got caught by those gravestones you weren't even touching. Now, quit being over there. Okay. Alright, fuck off. That didn't hit me. And now, okay, good. Can I fucking move? Now, stamina. Alright. Not gonna fucking get the stamina back in time to do anything. That's good. That's fair. I love it. Now, okay, just come on now. Quit covering the whole goddamn arena in your shit. That did not hit me. Fuck you, you lying sack of shit. You are going to get got. Why don't you try dodging when I press the dodge button? Oh, fuck you! Stupid fucking bullshit! I got a feeling that this is gonna be the one. Just hold still there, Mohg. I don't want you pulling any bullshit on me this time. So, you go ahead and say nihil. I'm gonna swat at you with Adula's Moonblade, and then I'm gonna take a big old trident to the face, and then get burned by the stupid-ass fire that's on the ground. Because that's the stupid bullshit that you got going for ya. Now, come on, bitch. And, oh, fuck you. Drink the juice, drink it now. And you gonna go throw in your shit, and I ain't having none of it. Now, suck on that, mister. There you go. Just gotta be real good about that dodging and preferably avoid getting stuck on a fucking gravestone. Why do you have so many gravestones in here? That's way too many gravestones for one man. Now, have a few stars of ruin, why don't ya? Yeah, that's right. I'm too far to be got by that. I know how to space you out. There you go. And, oh, fuck off. Now, drink it up. Throw your shit. That ain't throwing shit, that's raining blood. I asked that you threw the shit, not make it rain. Now drinky uppies. And alright, there we fucking go. Eat a dick. That didn't hit me. Drinky uppies. And now, oh, fuck off. Fuck off! I was not close enough to be hit by that drinky uppies! Now, come on. There you go. And... oh, fuck you. I dodged that. Fuck you! Fuck you! He's cheating! Fuck you! Why does the blood loss continue to build up when I'm not standing in fire? That's bullshit. He is bullshit. Which is why I am trying to use bullshit against him. Sometimes the only way is your own particular brand of bullshit, which this fucking asshole seems to not be killed as fast as I would like him to be by it. Which is why I should probably be pumping levels into my intelligence instead of the fucking strength. But I've been itching to do more damage with my sword. So now, here you go, doing your shit and not fucking dodging when I tell you to. That's great! Why do you not dodge when I tell you to dodge, you stupid fucking shit-brained piece of dog shit motherfucker? My character's a fucking idiot. That's what the problem is. He's all, I don't want to dodge when you tell me to dodge. That is him. That is what he sounds like. And now, we're gonna do this again. And I would prefer if you were to fucking die, Mohg. But you seem to be very resistant to dying at the moment. So while you're doing this, I'm gonna instead start hitting you with charged R2s in hopes of stance breaking you, which clearly did not happen. So, oh, you and your stupid blood-slinging bullshit. Now, okay. And through the fire and the flames, you're doing that, I'm doing this. Now, alright. Why? Seriously, why? I'm gonna get your ass, Mohg. Your ass is gonna get got. Try as you might, I will get you. And you cannot stop me from getting you. Now come get some of this shit, baby! There you go. You're gonna eat all of the shit that I have to throw at you. And then some. Now let's throw out a Stars of Ruin while I still got fucking Terra Magica up. And now you swing your shit like a bitch. There you go. And... oh, you're making it rain. Why with the raining of all of the blood? You really need to stop doing that shit. Weather is not meant to be tampered with by big, ugly, trident-wielding bastards who go cornholing their own brother for the sake of a stupid-ass blood god. That was the wrong flask. I had my magic flask on. I wanted my healing flask. And, alright, good. You're about to throw some shit, but I was too far to get hit by it, just like you were too far to get hit by the bulk of my stars. Now, okay. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and put myself in a better position where I have room to maneuver. If you would fucking dodge, I'd be able to do that. Yeah, I know. You stole your brother and fucked him in the holes because you're a big stupid asshole. So with that said, I'm gonna see one more time if the shackle cheese strat decides to work. Haven't had any luck with it in the previous episode, but I want to see, and see I shall. It ain't working. They most definitely patched it out now. Anyway, one last college try before I just say fuck you for all eternity, Mr. Mohg. And I already had my blue juice on. And yeah, you go doing that while I smack around your little titties with my sword, because that's what I like to do to big assholes like you. Now stop being such a bitch and just accept your defeat, Mohg, instead of doing all this blood fire shit and fighting back against the man who is going to be the true Elden Lord here soon. I've been gathering all these great runes. I've been doing all the shit that I need to do, and you ain't gonna stop shit. That was my fist. I forgot I took the little pokeboy off. Well, I really could have done better right there. Actually stabbing him with a sword instead of sticking my bare hand into his chest and pulling out one of his little chest hairs. But that's one less chest hair for you. I bet that stung like a motherfucker. It's the shock value that matters sometimes. He's in such disarray because I plucked his little titty hairs. And that's what's gonna win me this battle. That bit of confusion, that despair that comes with losing that single hair. Now come on, Mohg. Just... Oh, come on, fuck off with that shit. Now, you're over here, you're doing that, and I got some space to fire off my magic. And, alright, get out of the fire, get out of the fire. Alright, we're good, we're safe, and we're not about to bleed, even though we are. So I'm just gonna keep a little distance here. Maybe punish you for swinging at me like that, and you swing again. And now, yep, there's your blood fountain in the sky. Here's some stars for you, baby. Make a wish. I know them stars are gonna hurt like hell, so you'd probably wish for less pain, wouldn't ya? Ow. Now, drink your uppies. And get that shield out. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it, you cheating whore, you cheating whore! You should have done literally anything but that. One more try. Why are you not fucking dodging, you stupid piece of garbage? I'm going again. I'm gonna get this son of a bitch. I'm gonna get him. Fucking bullshit! I really don't like you, Mohg. You really need to stop covering the entire fucking arena in shit. You are going to regret this. You are going to regret this really bad. Now, get ready to start regretting. Because here comes that regret right now, mister! Now, you better not go swinging at me just because you're real close now. There you go. He didn't try anything stupid. Now, just sit there and eat my charged R2s while I try and break your stance. I'll get you. Fuck off! I dodged that! And now drink it up and fucking dodge, you dumbass piece of shit. Now, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Now fuck you, that should've broke your stance, but it didn't because you're a cheating asshole. Now drinky uppies. And while you're over there, have some stars. And there you go. Dodging your shit. And it's actually gonna fucking work when I dodge it this time. And, alright. Fucking cheats. He cheats! Cheating piece of goddamn motherfucking shit. What the garbage? Okay, this is already going horrifically wrong. Care to explain to me why he did things he wasn't supposed to do? He wasn't supposed to throw shit at me so soon. And my fucking thing wasn't supposed to start shooting off in random directions. He was supposed to slowly walk towards me while I burned a hole in his chest. It's just simple etiquette, man. Stand there and die while I fire off my fucking death beam. Don't you go doing anything to stop this from happening. It's happening, and you're gonna have to accept it. Now there you go. And I'm gonna go ahead and top up that magic juice and fucking stab your shit real good while I try to break your stance. And I'll go for a much more proper capitalization on your compromised position, unless you fucking cheat. So, I'm going to fucking murder you, and there's nothing you can do to stop it, Mohg. The longer you wait, the more painful it's going to be. Now just come on out and accept your death like a man! Now, just quit being such a bitch about it. And I'm coming for your ass now. Just accept it. Just accept it, Mohg. It's all about acceptance. The more you deny it, the more painful it is when the time comes to stop fighting it and just die. Now, just accept defeat, mister. And, alright, come on. Fuck you! That didn't hit me! Eat a dick, you lying, cheating sack of donkey balls! I really don't like you. Really don't. And I'm gonna give this one last try. I know I've said that like 17 times already. But this time it's really the last one. If I don't get him this time, it'll have to be another time. And I don't want to have to do it another time because I want him to fucking die right here, right now. But since this cheating bastard likes to hit me when he doesn't actually hit me, and survive Comet Azure like that, we're still here trying to bust his cheating ass all up, and it's gonna happen eventually. Now come and get it. Hello, sir. Try dodging, please. Now, wrong flask! I really gotta get better about switching back to the right goddamn flask. And this dumb fuck of a character I have needs to get better about dodging when I press the fucking dodge button. Now, there you go. That's better. And yeah, I took that hit because I went for a swing when I shouldn't have. But I wanted to make up for that lost little bit of time. But I should know better than to fall prey to my own greed. And you shouldn't go swinging 3 times like that. Or hitting me when you don't actually hit me. So Mohg's a fucking cheater, and he's gonna get what's coming to him in the next episode, because I'm way out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye!